Hey guys, welcome back to Switch Game List. Did you know there are Switch games just as good as Breath of the Wild that barely anyone talks about? Hit subscribe and let me show you 10 incredible games that deserve way more attention. OneShot World Machine Edition breaks the traditional barriers between player and game. You guide Nico, a cat-like child, through a dying world that needs saving. What makes this game special is how Nico acknowledges your existence as a player, creating a unique connection. You'll solve puzzles together, make decisions that impact the story, and experience a genuine bond with your digital companion. The pixel art creates a haunting atmosphere, while the soundtrack perfectly matches the emotional weight of your journey. Though the game might be shorter than most RPGs, the impact of your choices and the relationship with Nico will stay with you long after completion. A Monsters Expedition follows a curious monster exploring human artifacts across a museum-like chain of islands. You'll solve puzzles by pushing and rolling trees to create paths between islands, each featuring amusing misinterpretations of human culture. The mechanics seem simple at first, but gradually evolve into clever challenges that never feel unfair. There's no pressure here. Take your time, experiment with solutions, and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. The game's charm comes from its combination of smart puzzle design and gentle humor about human civilization, making each new discovery a delight. Inside drops you into a dark and mysterious world where danger lurks in every shadow. Playing as a young boy fleeing from unknown threats, you'll infiltrate a disturbing facility filled with secrets. The game tells its story without a single word, letting the environment and sound design build tension as you progress. Each area introduces new challenges that feel natural within the world. The controls are precise, making every chase sequence and platforming section feel intense but fair. While the ending might leave you with questions, the journey there is unforgettable. What Remains of Edith Finch takes you through the history of the cursed Finch family from its last surviving member's perspective. Each family member's story becomes a unique gameplay experience, from childhood adventures to surreal transformations. The game balances its heavy themes with moments of wonder and even joy. The Finch house feels alive with stories, each room packed with details that reveal more about its former inhabitants. Though some might find it light on traditional gameplay, the powerful storytelling and creative presentation make each tale memorable.
What's gonna happen? It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but
Bastion stands out with its dynamic narration that responds to your actions in real time. You play as the Kid, exploring a world shattered by the calamity. The combat lets you customize your playstyle with different weapons and powers, while the story unfolds through the narrator's deep voice. The hand-painted visuals and award-winning soundtrack create an atmosphere that pulls you in. While later areas might feel similar to earlier ones, the overall experience remains captivating. Each new area reveals more about what caused this beautiful world to break apart.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Hey, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this look at some of Switch's finest games, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let me know in the comments which of these games you've played or are excited to try. Now, let's continue with our lineup. The EZIO collection brings Renaissance Italy and Constantinople to life through 3 classic Assassin's Creed games. Follow Ezio's journey from vengeful nobleman to master assassin as historical events mix with ancient conspiracies. The games revolutionized open-world design, and while some mechanics show their age, the core parkour and stealth gameplay remains engaging. This collection includes all single-player content, giving you dozens of hours to explore detailed historical cities. The Switch version makes some visual compromises but delivers the complete EZIO saga in portable form.
I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Mark of the Ninja Remastered shows how stealth games can excel in 2D. You control a ninja with supernatural abilities using shadows and silence to overcome heavily guarded facilities. The art style cleverly shows important information like noise levels and guard awareness, while maintaining its striking visual identity. Each level offers multiple approaches, perfect stealth or tactical elimination, with tools and abilities that support different playstyles. The game rewards careful planning and execution, making every successful mission feel earned through skill rather than luck. The Walking Dead's first season creates an emotional zombie apocalypse story focused on human relationships. You play as Lee, protecting a young girl named Clementine while making difficult choices that affect your group's survival. The story builds tension through both action sequences and quiet character moments, with decisions that have lasting consequences. The bond between Lee and Clementine develops naturally through shared experiences and conversations. While some episodes pace slower than others, the emotional core of protecting Clementine drives the narrative forward.
You won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Into the Breach challenges you to protect cities from giant insects using time-traveling mechs. Each battle plays out on a compact grid where every move matters. The game shows enemy intentions each turn, turning combat into tactical puzzles where you must prevent damage to cities while managing threats. Different mech squads offer unique abilities and strategies to master. While learning the mechanics takes time, the satisfaction of perfectly executing a plan makes the effort worthwhile. The game's design ensures that failures teach valuable lessons for future attempts. Little Noah. Scion of Paradise mixes roguelite action with creature collection. Playing as Noah, you explore floating ruins alongside companions called Laput. Each run-through procedurally generated dungeons lets you gather new allies and create different ability combinations. The core loop of exploring, collecting, and upgrading drives you forward, while the colorful art style keeps things light. Though environments become familiar after several runs, experimenting with different companion combinations helps maintain interest. The game finds a nice balance between challenge and accessibility. Hey, let me know what you think about these games. Maybe you've played some and have a different take, or maybe something here caught your eye. Drop a comment, let's chat about it. See you in the next one.